Project Management. Introduction. Project management is an essential discipline in organizations, with approximately 25% of the global gross domestic product spent on projects. A formal approach to project management offers various benefits, including better control of resources, improved customer relations, shorter development times, and reduced costs. Definition of a project. A project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. Projects have specific objectives and end when those objectives are met or the project is terminated. They can vary in size and duration, ranging from a few hours to several years. Project life cycle. The project life cycle is a systematic approach that outlines the stages a project goes through from its inception to its completion. Understanding this cycle is crucial for project managers and teams, as it provides a structured framework for managing projects effectively. The life cycle consists of 5 main phases. 1. Initiation. Definition. The initiation phase marks the beginning of the project. It is where the project's feasibility and value are assessed. Key activities. During this phase, project goals are defined and the scope of the project is established. This includes identifying the problem or opportunity that the project will address and determining the desired outcomes. Key stakeholders are identified and their needs and expectations are considered. Deliverables. The primary output of this phase is the project charter, which formally authorizes the project and outlines its objectives, scope, and stakeholders. A feasibility study may also be conducted to evaluate the project's viability. 2. Planning. Definition. The planning phase is critical for laying out a roadmap for the project. It involves detailed planning to ensure that all aspects of the project are considered. Key activities. This phase includes developing a comprehensive project plan that encompasses several elements. Scope. Clearly defining what is included in the project and what is not. Scope management. Time. Creating a timeline that outlines when tasks will be completed. Schedule management. Cost. Estimating the budget required for the project. Cost management. Resources. Identifying the necessary resources, including personnel, materials, and equipment. Risk management. Identifying potential risks and developing strategies to mitigate them. Deliverables. The main outputs of this phase include the project management plan, work breakdown structure, GBOs, schedule, budget, and risk management plan. These documents serve as a guide for the execution phase. 3. Execution. Definition. The execution phase is where the project plan is put into action. It involves coordinating people and resources to carry out the tasks defined in the planning phase. Key activities. During this phase, project teams work on the deliverables, communicate with stakeholders, and manage team dynamics. It also involves monitoring the progress of the project to ensure that it aligns with the plan. Deliverables. The primary output of this phase is the actual project deliverables, which are the tangible results of the project work. Additionally, performance reports and updates on project status are generated to keep stakeholders informed. 4. Monitoring and controlling. Definition. This phase runs concurrently with the execution phase and focuses on tracking the project's progress and performance. Key activities. Monitoring involves measuring project performance against the project management plan. This includes performance measurement, using key performance indicators, Ps, to assess progress. Change management, managing changes to the project. Risk management, continuously assessing risks and implementing mitigation strategies. Deliverables. The outputs of this phase include performance reports, change requests, and updated project plans. This phase ensures that the project remains on track and can adapt to any challenges. 5. Closing. Definition. The closing phase signifies the completion of the project. It involves finalizing all project activities and ensuring that everything is wrapped up properly. Key activities. This phase includes final deliverables, ensuring that all project deliverables meet the required standards and are handed over to stakeholders. Stakeholder approval, obtaining formal acceptance from stakeholders, which may involve presentations or demonstrations of the project outcomes. Documentation, compiling all project documentation, including lessons learned, to inform future projects. Deliverables, the main outputs of this phase are the final project report, acceptance documentation, and archived project records. This phase is essential for ensuring that the project is officially closed and that all stakeholders are satisfied. Triple constraint. The triple constraint is a fundamental concept in project management that highlights the three key aspects that must be managed throughout the project lifecycle. These constraints are interrelated, meaning that a change in one can significantly impact the others. The three constraints are: 1. Scope. Definition. Scope refers to the specific goals, deliverables, and boundaries of the project. It defines what is included in the project and what is excluded. Importance. Clearly defining the scope is crucial for project success, as it sets expectations for stakeholders and guides the project team in their work. Scope creep, or uncontrolled changes to the project scope, can lead to delays and budget overruns. Management. Effective scope management involves creating a detailed scope statement using a work breakdown structure (EBS) to outline tasks and implementing change control processes to manage any modifications to the scope. 2. Time. Definition. Time refers to the duration required to complete the project. It encompasses the scheduling of tasks and the overall timeline for project completion. Importance. Time management is critical for ensuring that the project is completed on schedule. Delays can lead to increased costs and may affect stakeholder satisfaction. Management. Time management involves creating a project schedule, estimating task durations, and using tools like Gantt charts or critical path analysis to track progress. Regular monitoring of the schedule helps identify potential delays early on. 3. Cost. Definition. Cost refers to the budget required to complete the project. This includes all expenses related to resources, materials, labor, and any other costs incurred during the project. Importance. Managing costs is essential for ensuring that the project remains financially viable. Projects often have strict budgets, and exceeding these can lead to financial issues for the organization. Management. Cost management involves estimating costs accurately, developing a budget, and monitoring expenses throughout the project. Regular financial reporting helps keep stakeholders informed about the project's financial S. Project Management Frameworks Overview. Project management frameworks provide structured approaches to managing projects effectively. They guide project managers through various phases and processes, ensuring that projects are completed on time, within budget, and to the required quality standards. Knowledge areas. Effective project management involves managing 10 key knowledge areas, each of which plays a vital role in ensuring project success. Integration management. This area focuses on ensuring that all project components are coordinated effectively. It involves making trade-offs among competing objectives and managing project changes. Scope management. This area involves defining and controlling what is included and excluded in the project. It ensures that the project team delivers the agreed-upon outputs without unnecessary additions. Schedule management. This area focuses on planning and controlling the project timeline. It involves developing a schedule that outlines when tasks will be completed and ensuring that the project stays on track. Cost management. This area involves estimating, budgeting, and controlling costs to keep the project within financial limits. It ensures that the project is completed without exceeding the allocated budget. Quality management. This area ensures that the project meets the required quality standards. It involves implementing quality assurance processes and conducting quality control activities. Resource management. This area involves planning, acquiring, and managing resources effectively. It ensures that the right people, equipment, and materials are available when needed. Communication management. This area ensures timely and appropriate communication among stakeholders. It involves developing a communication plan that outlines how information will be shared throughout the project. Risk management. This area involves identifying, analyzing, and responding to project risks. It ensures that potential issues are addressed proactively to minimize their impact on the project. Procurement management. This area focuses on acquiring goods and services from external sources. It involves managing contracts and relationships with suppliers. Stakeholder management. This area involves identifying and managing the needs and expectations of stakeholders. It ensures that stakeholders are engaged and their concerns are addressed throughout the project.
Yes, see you on
Feel
the
okay?
top.
Feeling good?
Okay, see you on the top.
Yes.